Hello and welcome to the origin and background episode of the Front Door Podcast with your hosts, Nathan, and
Jordan.
we are just going to be answering a few questions that one of my friends that actually watched the podcast ahead of time sent me to answer, just to try to give people some background and things like that. So, without further ado, Jordan, do you want to read out the first question?
Yes, I can do that. The first question is, what's a story from your childhood that shaped who you are today?
Yeah, so I would probably say the biggest one would be, I would say probably junior high. I think Jordan can attest to this, that I didn't do crap, for schoolwork and such, and I didn't really care about life. I think Jordan can attest to that.
To be fair, I didn't either. So,
Yeah. So I got detention a whole lot, which granted, so did
mhm.
he.
No. What are you talking about?
But so our principal had me come into his office and we had discussions. You know how that goes when you have terrible grades and you don't give a crap about anyone. So I just he just kind of like helped me through that period and gave me basically he gave me the running shoes to be able to run, if that makes any sense. He gave me the skills and abilities to be able to be where I am today, and I attest everything that I have to him, and I thank him for everything he has done for me.
Yeah, great
Okay,
answer.
second question. I think you're gonna answer this one first.
Yes.
What do your closest friends say is your best quality and your most annoying habit?
Okay, so this is the answer I got from Nathan.
Yep.
He told me this. So he said that my best quality is I'm good at creating friendships, which personally I don't know how true that is. But
I would say you have more friends than I do, so
do I though?
actually maybe not. But
I
I
only really have
now that I
like
think about it,
3 friends that I actually hang out with. You and then 2 others.
yeah. Okay, and then what's your most annoying habit?
Um, well, he said it's my spending habits, which is not true at all. I don't I'm very great with money.
I can attest, he's not.
That has
Okay.
nothing to do with it right there.
Or the amount of movies we go to has nothing to do with it either.
No, movies cost no money.
They're all free. Okay. Now for me, I asked Jordan the same question, obviously. And he said my best quality is being a great friend, which I don't necessarily know if that's a quality, but I'll take it where it counts.
Mhm.
And then he said for my most annoying habit, which I think this one's hilarious, um, is that I am too convincing. Apparently, I'm really good at convincing him of things, which I didn't know. Well, I kind of did know, but I didn't really
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
until probably about 3 or 4 weeks ago that that I was really good at convincing people of things.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it was really funny. Okay, so Jordan, I'll do one more question, then we'll switch over to you asking questions again. So you'll do two after this one. Okay, what hill would you die on, no matter what?
The one I put, and this is probably gonna be very controversial. But I said I think that people shouldn't care about politics because most of the time it doesn't matter and won't affect.
Yeah,
That is the
I
hill that I will die on.
mine relates to that. It's not exactly politics don't matter, but it's in the same line, if that makes sense. It's like when you're discussing why politics don't matter, it's in that same discussion, if that makes sense.
Yeah. See, because
I would.
well, okay, it's not that I think politics don't really matter. I just think they don't pertain to everyone all the time. Like
That's
I
fair.
think
Yeah.
people just care about them way more than they should be.
Yeah. I guess my hill wouldn't really be a hill to die on because actually a lot of people agree with it. If that makes sense. Because I feel like a hill to die on is more of like a hot take. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I guess not everybody agrees with it. But I would say the biggest one is that the news lies to us all the
The
time.
what?
The news lies to us.
Oh, that's very politics
It's
generated
yeah,
or
it's very
centered.
true generated. Um, did you hear that?
I heard nothing.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Oh,
That's good. Because if you did, I'd probably get shot. So good thing you didn't.
yeah.
Okay, Jordan. What's the next question?
Uh, Next question is, how do you recharge when life gets overwhelming?
Well, for me, it doesn't really get overwhelming as much anymore. Especially because I started going to movies a lot more. I think that's probably the way my battery gets recharged the most.
Uh-huh.
Is when I sit down and watch a really good movie or even TV show. It kind of just recharges my battery,
Yeah.
which really helps. I don't think I've had my battery get low in a long time, just because I constantly am basically watching movies, TV shows.
Yeah, that's
Obviously, when
fair.
I'm not at work, but how about you?
Yeah, mine's kind of in the same vein. I put video games, TVs/movies. So, it's like the
Yeah.
same
So
type of
basically,
things.
yeah,
I mean,
you
I've
just
always
added
been
video
into
games.
TV shows and movies and stuff like that. So,
Yeah, it's just something that helps.
yeah, because it kind of just, because it, especially if it's like a TV show or movie that has a really good atmosphere, like, and really just like takes you out of everything. It makes you feel like
Yeah,
you're in the movie.
yeah.
I really
Okay.
love that.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, it just helps. It takes you kind of away from reality for a little bit, which is nice.
Yeah,
Which,
which I
yeah,
love.
yeah. So next question, Jordan.
um, so the next question. What's a moment where someone believed in you before you believed in yourself?
What's a story somebody believed in me before I believed in myself? I guess I would personally say probably in high school, I would say just the teachers and the staff really cared about me and my well-being, my future
Mm-hmm.
a lot more than I did at that point. I care a lot more about it now, obviously, but back then I didn't care that much. Which isn't
Mm-hmm.
the best, probably,
Yeah.
but yeah, I would say that probably would be the moment somebody believed in me before I believed in myself.
Yeah. Um, Mine's kind of like the same type of thing. Uh, it was also high school, but I was gonna say my mom. Like, I feel like she believed in me in high, because I was also the same way. I did not care about anything. Like my grades were just garbage. Well, not garbage. Just one specific class was. I think you know what class that is.
No, I have no idea. I couldn't tell you.
But yeah, just my mom believed in me more than anyone else did. Not that the teachers didn't, but I just feel like my mom did more.
Did your friends not care about you at
So
all?
no, they all thought I wasn't gonna graduate.
No, we all thought you were gonna graduate. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and then somebody else ended up not graduating instead of me,
Which
which
is
was insane.
hilarious. Yeah. Even though I'm your best friend, I still didn't think you were gonna graduate.
I didn't even think I was, and then I did.
Yeah. Well, that was also because you were kind of stupid sometimes.
Okay,
Well,
shut up.
so was I, but just you didn't really care about school ever.
Neither did you.
No, I cared a whole lot, just not enough to ace every class.
Uh huh.
My grades were okay anyway. It's not like they were terrible.
Yeah, I mean, I did have all like B's and C's except for one class, which we're not going to talk about.
Yeah, so it's not the worst.
Yeah.
Okay, next question.
How many questions we got left?
5
6?
left. 5.
Oh, 5. Oh, one of my answers is so long, I thought it was a question. We do have 5 left. Okay, let's
Yeah.
try speed run this.
What's something you're unexpectedly passionate about?
I put video games, which I don't know if it wouldn't be unexpected to you, but I'd say obviously know anybody that doesn't know me. Yeah, video games. I'd say I'm very extremely passionate about those.
Yeah, that's fair. That's understandable.
Put way too many hours in them.
Yeah, for me, I would say something that I'm very passionate about that I probably don't need to be would probably be YouTube crime documentaries. I
Yeah, that
watch
sounds something
like
like you shouldn't be.
yeah, I watch like 6 to 8 of them per day.
Okay, that's absurd.
They're only like 20 minutes long each. They're not that long, but
That's 20 minutes
they're
too long.
okay. I don't believe that.
I do.
But yeah. Well, your opinion doesn't matter.
I'm hurt.
I'm kidding. It does. Okay, Jordan, what's the next question?
What book, show, or film has stuck with you the most and why?
Okay. For me, I'm gonna go with show. And for me, it's the show Supernatural. Which, woo to woo, I'm pretty sure anybody that knows who I am or anything about me knew that's what I was going to answer with.
Uh huh. Yep. Not surprising at
I've
all.
probably watched that show all the way through 30 times at least,
Yeah.
if not more, which is probably excessive.
No,
Um,
it kind of is, but
and I'm
it's a great
watching it
show,
through
so
again
it's
right
worth it.
now. So,
Of course you are.
have you met me before, Jordan? Um,
Nope.
but yeah, I would say that show because it's just, there's nothing like it, right? There's nothing as
That is
good as
very
it.
true.
So I would say that's the main reason why I just keep watching it. It's just so good. Um, I see things online saying they're coming out with a 16th season, but I don't think they actually are going to.
Yeah, I don't think they
Um,
should either.
yeah, I'd watch it regardless, but
Yeah, but
yeah, I just love the show so much and love the actors: Jared Padalecki, Jensen Ackles, and Misha Collins. All 3 of
hmm
them are great. How about you, Jordan?
um, I am going to also go with show. I have two actually. I would say first off, Supernatural, obviously. Um, and then I would also go with Dexter. Dexter, I don't know why I like that show so much. Like, I think it's just what it is, I think. Um, like him stopping bad people. Now, is he doing it in probably an unconventional way? Yes. But, he gets the job done. So, I think that's what I would pick.
And that's fair. Yeah, Dexter's also a great show. I just
I
don't
have watched that
consider it.
show so much.
I just don't consider it, in my opinion, the same level as Supernatural. I think it's not as good.
No, see, I think it's on the same level as Supernatural because there's no other show like it. It's exactly like
Well, that's
Supernatural.
true.
Supernatural is its own thing. Dexter is its own thing. There's no other show like Supernatural or like Dexter.
That's true. I just would say I think Supernatural's better, but
Yeah,
obviously that's always up for debate.
yeah. because Dexter and Supernatural are in my top 3 favorite shows.
Yeah. And is it Breaking Bad also up there?
Yeah, that's my number 3. It's Supernatural, Dexter, and then Breaking Bad.
Yeah. Okay, next question. If you could have dinner with anyone, alive, dead, or fictional, who and why?
Am I going first?
Yeah, that's why I read the question.
Okay. See, I have Sam Winchester written down, but I don't know if that's who I would actually want, though. Like, I don't know.
Do you want me to answer first?
It would be kind of cool to sit down, maybe with, like, just Jensen Ackles. Like, not like Dean, like, not the character of Dean, but, like, actually Jensen Ackles. That might
Yeah,
be fun.
yeah.
Or even, like, someone like Michael C. Hall. He would be fun to sit down with. I don't know. Probably just people like that. Just people from my favorite shows and stuff. Yuri Lowenthal from he's the voice actor behind Spider-Man from the PS4 game.
Yeah.
He would also be really cool to sit down with. Yeah, that's probably those are the people that I would probably pick.
Yeah, for me I'd probably pick for fictional I'd probably pick Dean Winchester or Soldier Boy. Um for for a live person I'd probably pick um Jensen Ackles, Jared Padalecki, Misha Collins.
Padalecki.
That's what I said.
No, you said Padalecki.
I hear the same thing. I might be deaf. Um,
You said Padalecki. It's Padalecki.
oh, I hear it now. Okay.
There you go.
And then
Can't be
dead, I
disrespecting the
would
name.
say, I would love to meet Jordan. He seems like a good guy to meet. I'm
Hey.
talking about you, by the way.
Hey.
I'm kidding, but I would love to, probably dead. Um, maybe actually I would love to meet Charlie Kirk, honestly. I know that's probably a touchy name to talk about anyway, but I just loved what he did, and I just would have loved to have meet him.
I just thought of
He's a
another
great
one for
guy.
dead. Chuck Norris.
Oh yeah, Chuck Norris too. Well, he's probably not actually dead, but yeah, Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
And then I guess one that overarches alive and dead is Jesus Christ.
Okay. What do you want people to remember about you?
Um, I would say probably for me, hopefully my heart to help people. I hope that's something that people remember me for
Uh-huh.
always being somebody they can come to help them. I think that would be the big thing for me.
Yeah. That's kind of
What
the
about you?
same type of answer I had as well. Just that I was a good person and cared about the people around me.
Yeah. Okay,
And
final
then,
question, Jordan.
final question. What's one piece of advice you'd give your younger self?
Did you have an answer for this one too, or is it just me on this one?
No, I have one. It's not a good one, but
Okay.
it's an answer.
For me, I would say, I don't know if everybody watching would probably agree with this answer, but I would say just dive into the word more towards in your childhood. Just understand it back then, and not just dive into it later in your life and start understanding it later. That's probably what I would say.
Yeah. I just said don't be a bully to everyone.
You weren't a bully.
Yes, I was back in elementary school. It was bad.
You were friendly to me. Oh, I guess we were both bullies.
Yeah. Like, you remember
We were,
that? Well, I'm not gonna say that, but there was. I'll tell you when we're done. But there
yeah,
was an incident, and it was not that good.
there was several incidents for both of us, I would say. Okay,
Yeah.
well, thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any more questions that you want us to answer, we'll probably answer them in a full-length episode, like just at some point just during them. But
Yeah,
thank you for watching.
we'll probably do like a whole podcast episode just answering questions.
Yeah, and maybe a live stream at some point in the future too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.